Hey y'all, if you are using Planoly for your social content, I am going to show you a super simple little hack that we use here at KSA to organize our monthly content calendar inside of Planoly with their notes feature. So this particular feature inside of Planoly allows for our team to be able to jump into Planoly and to go ahead and organize the various aspects of content because we can select what dates that content is going to go live on. We can also go ahead and get the captions inserted in. We can color code, which makes our type A personalities very happy. And all in all, you can just strategically align your content calendar and get things set up so that then when you're going in to create, you already know what you want to put where and you can batch create faster and more streamlined. So when we are planning out a content calendar, either for our own brand or like for a client's brand, we're typically using either Trello or Asana as the main content calendar. So for this, I'm showing you an example of inside of KSA. So this is our marketing calendar. Okay. We have a Trello board for our marketing calendar. So I can jump in and I can look at it in calendar view. That way, right now, if I want to look at, okay, what's happening inside of the month of March in our content calendar, I can take a look and see what is going on inside of the month of March in the calendar view, or I can look at it in the board view, which if you're familiar with Trello, then you know how we've got, the way that we structure our marketing calendar is a list for each month. You can actually get access to our marketing calendar template and our ultimate Trello bundle, which I'll make sure is like linked with the notes of this video. But all that to say, I can see everything that's happening. I can see when we're doing takeovers. I can see when our end of weeks are going out. I can see various podcasts that are scheduled to go live. I can also see when we are doing any sort of launches and promo. So this is the hub for all of it. Then when I want to micro down to just Instagram, I'm going to open up Planoly, go to that month, and I'm going to use over here on the right, this add note feature. So let me give you an example. Say I wanted to add something right here on March 10th. I forgot that I need to do an additional reel for an affiliate promo. So I'm going to click add note and I am going to do reel and then affiliate promo for Dubsado. We love Dubsado. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to select my date. I'm going to select March 10th and I'm going to keep it as yellow because that is the color that we choose for reels. If I wanted to change the color, I can absolutely change the color. You can pick whatever color you want. We use yellow for reels and then this like burnt orangish red color for anything on the feed, like a carousel or a post. And then we use this mauve color for a live promo in a live launch situation. So those are really the only three colors that we're using. We don't go crazy with like all of the colors, but you totally could. Then if I already had the caption, I can include that in the description. Or maybe I want to just go ahead and make sure I don't forget that like the mini chat is going to be, Dubsado or something like that. And so I just want to like give myself that reminder when I'm jumping back, I can add anything into the description that I want. Then I can click save and voila, it pops up right here. This is going to be a reel for affiliate promo for Dubsado. Now, you can also set things to reoccur. So you see here on Wednesdays and Thursdays, we repurpose a carousel. We push out content on LinkedIn regularly, and then we repurpose some of that content on Instagram in carousel infographic style posts. So this is a recurring. So if I were to open this, I'm going to see that it says weekly on Wednesday so that I know forever and ever and ever it's weekly on Wednesday. Now I could decide to delete it. If I wanted to delete, it would then ask me, am I deleting all of them or am I just deleting this one? So as an example, this particular week, I don't want the repurposed because we are in a live launch. We've got, you can see all this purple. I mentioned before, this like mauve purple color is what we use in a live launch scenario. And we are teasing out something in a post. And then we've got reels and carousels, tons of reels, tons of carousels, all the things for these couple of days. So I don't want to distract my audience by looking at anything else on Instagram except for all of the pushing that I am going to be doing about this particular launch. So for this one, I do want to delete it. I'm just going to say this note, delete, and it's gone. And then I'm going to do the same thing for this one, this note, and it's gone. And I've still got my ones coming up after that. So that's it. I love having the option to do recurring because as you can see on our calendar, every Wednesday and Thursday, we're recurring. We also have our end of week posts that happen on Friday. So this is also a recurring. I highly suggest having some things that are recurring in your own brand, not only for brand recognition, but also for ease for you and efficiency as you are prepping all of the content that you are working on. So use this note feature, make it however you want to color code it. It is such a great little hack when you are prepping your content. And now I can jump in here. I can very easily see everything that's happening in the entire month of March for our team. And I know what's going out and when and all of the various promos. So highly, highly recommend using this note feature inside of Planoly.